Welcome to ERAtv, where we have a little fun with the movers and shakers in the direct response business. I'm Craig Burnett here with Kathy Fable from Fable Advertising. How are you?
Great, thanks.
Good, good, good. You were a panelist in today's discussion of real men and women of advertising. What do you think the biggest revelation was today?
Well, I think the fact that brand unification needs to happen every place with 5,000 touch points a day compared to 500 in 1970, it's a huge difference. So really having that kind of unified, symbiotic look is important.
Is it exciting to be involved in this time of everything exploding in media and touch points and avenues to the consumers, or is it scary?
It's so exciting.
Is it?
So much has changed, and where it was predictable 20 years ago, it's totally new. And that's what really keeps it exciting.
So you were a pioneer in introducing a lot of Fortune 500 companies to direct response television. How hard is it to sit in a boardroom and convince those people who are used to doing image advertising to come and speak directly to consumers?
I don't have to convince anyone. I think every single client wants return on their investment. Every single client wants a quantifiable result with every dollar. So I think now more than ever, with the fragmentation of the basic media, people expect it. People want to know how they're going to get answers and want to know what kind of response they can expect for their investment.
That makes sense. So talk about some of the digital branding, brand distribution solutions that you've come up with and how that helps response rates.
Well, at Fable Advertising, one of the things that we do very differently is really add digital media into the mix. And a lot of our tools allow brand distribution of assets across many countries, many mediums, and really give that ubiquitous presence that a lot of smaller brands are missing, but bigger brands are looking for more cost-effective ways to do that. So we've got some great tools that are used by big and little companies.
So you must spend a lot of your time keeping track of changes and trends. How do you do that? How do you keep track of all these changes that are changing almost daily?
Yeah, well, working in the wireless category of business for over 20 years has given me a little bit of an advantage. We are always on top of the latest technology, monitoring how people are using things, using social media, and really exploring what the next and best thing is. I'm always connected because of wireless, and it's been fun. It's a learning situation every day.
So what is the most important thing that the garden variety DR advertiser can learn from Fable?
I would say that making sure that there is a single focus message that leads your brand, and making sure that everywhere your brand appears, it represents what your brand is about and looks the same and feels the same. That gives you continuity. So every message can be multiplied times 10 if you do it right. And it's simple. It just takes a little bit of focus. Branding
used to be the buzzword that has always been important, but now that your message can be literally everywhere in the consumer's life, it's even more important, isn't it?
Yes, and direct marketing, sometimes people look at, well, how can I get my message out there quick? Price, quality, and speed is still the same equation. If it looks like junk, there's no continuity in your messaging. So getting it done quickly and inexpensively doesn't necessarily build that brand communication. And you want, when someone sees your brand, you want that single focus message, that continuity, that stellar appearance to be there. Whether it's online, whether it's on a response vehicle, whether it's in print, ERAtv, you want it to sing together, and that's what gives you power. And it's easy.
And it's fun.
Yes.
Because they get to work with you.
Yes.
Kathy, thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for joining us on ERAtv. I'm Craig Burnett. We'll see you next time.